We're about to enter the last season of The Good Place, so we wanted to know how the cast felt.
Our writers are so incredible, and I truly mean it when I say we have the best writers, and we are pretty lucky to get to say the words that they write. We don't write, they write. Not to blow smoke up their ass, but it's very elevated and very smart and very funny, and we get to say them, which makes us look smart and funny.
And then I think all of us feel that when 12-year-olds come up and say they love our show, it means a lot.
Yeah.
To have parents, grandparents, and 12-year-olds watching the same show.
We will miss we love spending time with each other, and we have an amazing crew, and we love our creator Mike Schur and the writers, and it truly sucks that we won't get to just be with each other because we love each other. But sometimes Ted has us over for sleepovers, so maybe you'll keep doing that.
Yeah, sleepovers,
okay,
once a year sleepovers.
Yes, I'd say
I have a delay. I always am like a month behind with my emotions.
The feelings.
Although
not today.
Stuff happened on the panel. It was like anyway, yeah. I'll miss Mike Schur's brain.
Yeah.
What a wonderful brain.
He's a good dude.
Well, I love that we're talking about decency. The show itself is about, what it means to lead a life of consequence. And I will miss having that message be the core of what I'm doing. I will miss, from a production point of view, Mike Schur and Morgan Sackett have gathered the best crew in the business because they love them and have been around them for so long that everybody has creative license to be as good as they can possibly be. It's really cool.
There's a lot of trust on that set.
Yeah.
It's just the best dang day at work. It really is. We are incredibly lucky, and we know we are incredibly lucky. And not to mention getting to work with someone like this guy, not just because he's great.
I'll miss that too.
Yeah. Not just because he's great, but also he is aware that, he'll come to work and just sort of look around and be like, man, this is our job? When he's saying stuff like that, you know that it's good from the top down. It rules, you guys.
Yeah.
Our creator did such a great job of making two characters that were polar opposites, bringing them together and showing our audience why they needed one another to balance their own scales. And to prove that relationships are not about finding the person that's exactly like you, it's about finding the person that challenges you and that grows with you, and that's actually one of the coolest parts of life, is continuing that growth. And that's why I love them together, and I just adore Will Harper so much, and it's gonna be sad to wrap the show and not get to work with him every day.
It's exactly the kind of thing that you want to have happen, where the story is told, and we're not staying at, and as Mike I think put it in the letter open letter that he pinned for everyone on the internet, you don't want to just swim in the comfortable water because it's comfortable, and it's I'm glad that this gets to exist as a piece of art and not just a thing that we do because why not?
Or it's mindlessly on in the background. This show's not mindlessly on in the background of anyone's living room. People watched it. People paid attention. I drew life lessons from it. I learned about philosophy. I met some of my dearest friends, and it's a really proud feeling to be a part of it.
I think I want people to sort of really take in and remember the evolution of this group of people together. I think that, just giving themselves over to improving each other and leaning on each other,
being uncomfortable together.
Yeah.
Not looking for the perfect person, finding the people around you that can help you grow, that challenge you.
Yeah.
It's a lesson for all of us. It's a lesson I take from every time I read these episodes. I take a little life lesson away. We all have people around us, and yet we're looking over all of our friends' shoulders, wondering where our perfect friend is. And it's just a lesson to look right in front of you, and because maybe your friend isn't the one that needs to grow, maybe it's you.